Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, the 16th of November 2022. I went out and about yesterday. That's right. And I was very successful in finding some goodies out there. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'd appreciate it if you go watch it from yesterday. Um, I did see a whole bunch of goodies out there in the stores. I just got back from Walmart earlier today, and wanted to check out their Black Friday stuff. I gotta say, it's terrible. It was terrible. Nothing, absolutely nothing I wanted. I picked up absolutely nothing. As you'll see here, I did pick up a couple things from Best Buy yesterday on their Black Friday sale, but Walmart, they had two sides of a bin about this long, and not. It was very disappointing. They could have done so much better, but anyway, they had the aisles were full of all kinds of appliances and those kinds of things, but movies, not so much. So let me know if you guys were able to find anything in your stores as far as Black Friday down in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into it. Let me show you what I picked up yesterday from Amazon. Or no, I got this in Walmart, I should say. Walmart. Post-mortem. Post-mortem. Not rated. 115 minutes from 2020. It's a horror mystery. This is a Scream Factory release. Yeah. In the aftermath of a near-death experience in the final days of the First World War, former soldier Tomas has become a photographer with a particular and peculiar expertise, presenting the bereaved an opportunity for one final, indelible memory of their dead loved ones. Tomas creates family photos in which the living and the dead are posed together. Haunted by a vision of an orphaned girl, Tomas is drawn to a disease-stricken village claimed to be overrun by ghosts. With the young orphan at his side, Tomas digs deeper into the mysteries of the village and of what lies beneath life and death. Weird occupation there. Of course, back then people used to do those kind of photo shoots with the dead. So post-mortem. I want to check it out. I love these kind of horror mystery things. And something else from Walmart. I support the independent producers. There you go. Slayers. This is a vampire flick. I'm into those. 88 minutes, 2022. It's a comedy horror. Has Thomas Jane in it. Of course, we know him best from Boogie Nights, The Mist, and The Punisher. But Thomas Jane in Slayers. This is probably the worst rated one of all the ones I'm going to show you today. It does have a nice slippy dip though. And they're doing vampire things. Kick-ass vampire slayer Elliot Jones, played by Thomas Jane, has one mission: to find the vampire who murdered his teenage daughter. But he'll need the help of social media superstars, the Stream Team. Upon accepting an opportunity to meet reclusive billionaire Beverly Rector, they discover she's a descendant of a long line of vicious vamps. Jones is their only hope for survival, and tonight he'll have his revenge. Slayers. Alright, next one. This one is from Amazon. I did see it in Walmart, but on DVD only, so if you're going to get these in Blu-ray, you got to get them from Amazon. It's the Blu-ray digital of The Inhabitant. The Inhabitant is not rated. 97 minutes from 2022. It's a horror thriller. About half the people that watch it apparently liked it. High school can be a nightmare for any teenager, but Tara lives in the shadow of a harrowing family curse. She's a descendant of an axe murderess, Lizzie Borden. As Tara begins to hear voices and have paranoid visions of butchering her family, people in her small town are attacked and killed, and all evidence points to her. Gripped by her family's past, Tara must confront the demons that possess her, both real and imaginary, and a shocking truth in this chilling psychological horror ride featuring Leslie Bibb, Dermot Mulroney, and Lizzie Broadway. Sounds good. I don't know. Can't wait to check it out. Let me know if you guys have seen any of these in the comments. Let me know. A Shudder exclusive of Allegoria. Genuinely creepy. Not rated. 70 minutes, not very long. 2022. It's a horror. It's directed by Spider One. Anybody know who Spider One is? If you answered Rob Zombie's youngest brother, you'd be right. Rob Zombie's younger brother. Spider One. Interesting. Call it divine, call it madness, evil, despair, curiosity. A group of artists lives become unwittingly entangled as their obsession and insecurities manifest monsters, demons, and death. An utterly terrifying Nightmare on Film Street film by Power Man 5000 frontman Spider One. Allegoria will find its way under your skin, says Dead Central. Interviews with the cast of Allegoria. Cast Q&A with American Cinematheque at the Los Feliz 3 Theater. Interesting. Just look good. No idea anything about Spider One, though. If you guys have heard his group, let me know. Is it any good? Now, probably the most berated thing I picked up yesterday. I picked this up at Walmart. Jeepers Creepers Reborn. That's right. This is actually the reboot to Jeepers Creepers trilogy of movies. And one of the reasons I wanted it, well, first off, I'm a completionist, and I want all these Jeepers Creepers movies, even though this one had nothing to do with the other three. It was redone, and it was done in Louisiana, where I used to live for a couple years. And I enjoy the atmosphere of anything done in Louisiana. So glad to see this one out in Walmart. It is R-rated, 88 minutes from 2022, a supernatural horror. Chase and Lane head to the Horror Hound Festival, where Lane begins to experience unexplained premonitions and disturbing visions associated with the town's past, and in particular, local legend the Creeper. As the festival gets underway and the blood-soaked entertainment builds to a frenzy, Lane believes that something unearthly has been summoned, and that for the first time in 23 years, the Creeper is back. Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Now, this is one of the Best Buy Black Friday things that I picked up. I'm glad to have it. Just recently got the 4K of Top Gun Maverick, and I didn't have this in my collection at all. So glad to have it. Top Gun. Of course, this is the original 4K with Tom Cruise. PG, 1986, 109 minutes long, an action film, of course. Many say a chick flick, but yeah, that's part of the story, part of the Navy fighter pilot's life story. I enjoyed this. So let me know, did you guys enjoy the Top Gun? And how about Top Gun Maverick? Wow, what a good movie. Okay, pick this up at Amazon. 3,000 Years of Longing, 4K. This is a fantasy romantic drama kind of thing. Basically, I picked this up. I think my wife will enjoy this, so I picked it up for her. It's really probably not my cup of tea, but 4K, R-rated, 108 minutes. Has Idris Elba in it, though. Of course, we know him from Thor and the Suicide Squad. Dr. Althea Beni is an academic, a creature of reason, but while in Istanbul, she encounters a jinn who offers her 3 wishes in exchange for his freedom. At first, she doubts him, but eventually she makes a wish, one that surprises them both. Sounds interesting. Picked up Amazon. Let me know if you guys have seen this and what you thought of it. And the other thing I got from Best Buy, this is really nice slipcover that I didn't have in my collection either, but now I do, and I got it for very inexpensive. The 25th anniversary 4K of Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump. PG-13 from 1994, 141 minutes. Of course, this is a comedy drama. Who doesn't love Tom Hanks? And Sally Field, of course, played his mother. This thing won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. If you haven't seen Forrest Gump, do it now. It's really good. Celebrate all the beloved moments, visual mastery, moving performances, and captivating storytelling of Forrest Gump in this remarkable remastered 25th anniversary edition. Winner of 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Actor Tom Hanks and director Robert Zemeckis. The generation-defining film is a stunning journey through some of the most memorable events and cultural touchstones of the later 20th century. Courtesy of Forrest and the powerful cast of characters, Hanks, Sally Field, Robin Wright, and Gary Sinise all shine their brightest. Then, now, and always, the world is simply never the same once you've seen it through the eyes of Forrest Gump. Indeed. Nice little slippy dip, like I was saying. This thing is embossed, that feather or cloud, whatever it is. Nice. Can't wait to rewatch this in 4K. All right, I did it. I picked up the X prequel. That's right, Pearl with Mia Goth. Pearl is R-rated, 102 minutes, from 2022. It is a slasher film directed by Ty West, who also did The Innkeepers. It's a really good movie also. Like I said, the prequel to X, the origin story of Pearl, the young lady you see there in front of you. Filmmaker Ty West returns with another chapter from the twisted world of X. In this astonishing follow-up to the year's most acclaimed horror film, trapped on her family's isolated farm, Pearl must tend to her ailing father under the bitter and overbearing watch of her devout mother. Lusting for a glamorous life like she's seen in the movies, Pearl's ambitions, temptations, and repressions all collide in the stunning Technicolor-inspired origin story of X's iconic villain. Nice little slippy dip there. And this is the regular slip. Got this from Amazon. So something else I picked up from Amazon. More from me and my wife. And my wife is a huge fan of this. Elvis Blue Hawaii. That's right, Elvis Blue Hawaii. I believe this is on 4K. Yep, 4K. 1961, PG, 101 minutes. It's a romantic comedy, of course. This is the first of 3 Elvis films filmed in Hawaii. And it was filmed, most of it, at a place called Cocoa Palms in Kapa'a, where I used to live. I used to live right down the street from this place, and the reason I used to live in Kauai is the wife and I, back in the day, actually stayed at the Cocoa Palms. It no longer exists. In 1992, it was wiped away by Hurricane Iniki. They're trying to revitalize it right now. They've gone in and out of, people sold and bought and sold, but it's gone nowhere. It's just sitting there dilapidated. It's a mosquito uh, mosquito heaven there right now. You go take a tour, and you need to lather up with insect repellent, I'll tell you. But anyway, neat place. Hawaii, love it. I love it. You know, wish I was still there. I really do. But the cost of living just way too much. But Elvis, he liked it there. He did. Paramount Pictures brings Elvis Presley's eye-popping 1961 Technicolor musical to 4K. Let's see. I'm trying to read this. It's XGI Chad Gates is coming home to Hawaii, though his mother, Angela Lansbury, expects him to take over the family business. Chad would rather wear an aloha shirt than a white collar. When he goes to work as a tour guide at his girlfriend's agency, it isn't long before a group of amorous girls fights for his attention. The first of 3 Elvis movies shot in Hawaii, the film's Grammy-nominated album totaled 20 weeks at #1 on the Billboard 200. Disc 1 is 4K Ultra High Def. Disc 2 is the Blu-ray. So yeah, my wife's gonna love this, and we can do a little reminiscing about the coconut palms. Let me know if you like your Elvis or not. Next up, one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, a steel book. That's right, I got this from Best Buy yesterday. Wayne's World, 4K Steelbook, PG-13, 1992, 94 minutes long. I love Mike Myers and Dana Carvey. Of course, this is based on the original SNL sketch they did way back. Can't wait to watch this in 4K and revisit. I didn't have this movie in my collection at all. Party on like never before with Wayne's World in 4K Ultra HD for the most excellent picture quality and Dolby Atmos sound that really wails. Comedy legends Mike Myers and Dana Carvey bring this iconic characters Wayne and Garth to the big screen in this hilarious send-up of pop culture, rock music, and even product placement, featuring a bodacious supporting cast that includes Rob Lowe, Tia Carrere, and We're Not Worthy, Alice Cooper. You'll laugh till you hurt. Indeed, a funny darn movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I definitely recommend Wayne's World. And the last thing I picked up, well, not the exact last thing, but almost the last thing. That's right, the Best Buy exclusive Reservoir Dogs. This is the 4K Steelbook, R-rated, 1992, 100 minutes long. This is a crime film by Quentin. This is his first feature film debut. Quentin Tarantino. I love the dialogue in this film. I remember really liking it back in. I saw it when it came out in 1992. Look at that slip. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Lionsgate is just the master of cool slip covers. Look at that. Whoa. Alright, let's see what it looks like on the inside. There's the missing ear and the men in the blood. That is cool. Very cool. And we do have some artwork and a body on the. There you go. Let me show you the back and the front together there. And artwork. Let's see what's underneath that real quick. Just more outlines. Good movie. If you haven't seen it, you ought to check it out. It's a really good movie. Of course, Quentin Tarantino has done a lot of good stuff over the years now. This is the beginning of it all, in my opinion. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Four perfect killers, one perfect crime. Frenzied, soaked in blood, and featuring gangsters both ruthless and engaging. Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino's debut film about a heist gone horribly wrong, attained iconic cult status upon its release in 1992, and launched the career of a director whose singular vision has influenced a generation of filmmakers. To celebrate the movie's 30th anniversary, the cocked and loaded world of Mr. White, Mr. Pink, Mr. Orange, and their 90s cool cohorts makes its swaggering return in razor-sharp 4K. Can't wait to check it out. There you go. Let me know if you've seen Reservoir Dogs. So the last thing I did pick up, and this is for collecting purposes. That's right. I picked up a second copy of Pearl, the Walmart exclusive slipcover. Yeah, good stuff. All right, guys, that's it. Let me know what you thought of my haul from yesterday. If you haven't seen my out and about, please go check it out. I would appreciate it. And let me know what you picked up from your Black Friday hauls. Let me know in the comments below. So that's it. If you enjoy these videos, give me a thumbs up. That's right, a like. Also subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, you should be. There are lots of giveaways going on. I have one in Sunday's version. Go watch Sunday's video and comment on that. And maybe you'll win. You have to be a subscriber. You have to live in the United States. Also, hit the notification bell so that you know when I drop another video. Hey, that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you. And until the next time, peace.